about to hit no matter how. Everything you wanna know, with the swoop, make it fast. To facts tight, gotta make this moment last. We bringing go half strip like in the candy with style. It's about to get wild. Let the ratings roll. Yeah, let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told. We moving through the speakers, shaking up your soul. Yeah, we're Lunatik Raider. Always on the run. On the strip like some insights, navigate the night. Truth in every state, painted pictures so right. With a brand new secret. Yo, I know the Smith is so star. Pull your organ that you can't ignore. The heart of Vegas need. The voice you can't ignore. Let the ratings roll. Yeah, let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told. Yeah, keep moving through the speakers, shaking up your soul. The Lunatik Raider Show, always on a roll. Skylights in the desert, feel the rhythm of the beat. We're setting in the stage, making history in the heat. Voices rise and fall in a city that never sleeps. Yeah, the Raider Show keeps spinning, the secrets Vegas keeps. Let the Raiders roll, let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told. Yeah, keep moving through the speakers, shaking up your soul. Yeah, the Lunatik Raider Show, always on a roll. The city like splash me, right the biggest night news on the radio. About to hit no matter how. Everything you wanna know, with the swoop, make it fast. To facts tight, gotta make this moment last. We bringing go half strip like in the candy with style. It's about to get wild. Let the ratings roll. Yeah, let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told. We moving through the speakers, shaking up your soul. Yeah, we're Lunatik Raider. Always on the run. On the strip like some insights, navigate the night. Truth in every state, painted pictures so right. With a brand new secret. Yo, I know the Smith is so star. Pull your organ that you can't ignore. The heart of Vegas need. The voice you can't ignore. Let the Raiders roll. Yeah, let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told. Yeah, keep moving through the speakers, shaking up your soul. The Lunatik Raider Show, always on a roll. Skylights in the desert, feel the rhythm of the beat. We're setting in the stage, making history in the heat. Voices rise and fall in a city that never sleeps. Yeah, the Raider Show keeps spinning, the secrets Vegas keeps. Let the Raiders roll, let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told. Yeah, keep moving through the speakers, shaking up your soul. Yeah, the Lunatik Raider Show, always on a roll. The city like splash me, right the biggest night news on the radio. About to hit no matter how. Everything you wanna know, with the swoop, make it fast. To facts tight, gotta make this moment last. We bringing go half strip like in the candy with style. It's about to get wild. Let the Raiders roll. Yeah, let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Rise, my nation. Gather around and prepare. Our pride will be restored. Our shadow will fall with wicked damnation. Rise, my nation. Rise. This is your nation. This is our nation. This is the Raider Nation. Can you dig it?
What it is, Raider Nation. Happy Mickey Ficky Hump Day. Yes, indeed. It's Wednesday for the dub. You feel me? Man, welcome to another episode of the Lunatik Raider Show with yours truly, Lunatic Raider, right here on Raiders Allegiance. Shout out to everybody watching, man. Hey, we gave an offer to the linebacker, Christian Ellis of the New England Patriots. This cat was undrafted in 2021 out of Idaho. Patriots, so he's restricted. So the Patriots already offered $3.3 million for 1 year for him, which we gave him a contract which must be more than that. Now, if I remember correctly, New England has not 48 hours, 72 hours to either match or exceed the offer the Raiders made him. If they do not match or succeed and let him walk, the Raiders will obtain him as linebacker, and it might be a 1 year. I don't know what the offer is from the Raiders, but it's better than what the Patriots offer him. Nice little solid dude, man, young dude. Let me get his. Played with Philadelphia before. He's been with the 49ers. And like I said recently with New England, it's crazy how we swapping linebackers with teams and shit. But anyway, yeah, so that's another move the Raiders have made. Now we gotta wait about 3 days until we find out if he cleared that if New England is gonna match or exceed the contract. Shout out to the world's most dangerous chat, man. Also, we're gonna do a mock draft today. Letting y'all know we're doing a mock draft, only gonna be 3 rounds. I want to get an idea of how the draft is going to be pushed down. I'm not doing a 7-round mock draft. I'm not doing it for the purposes of what the Raiders can do in 12, because 9 times out of 10, that shit ain't going to happen that way. But I want to see early on in the draft how the mock draft system, the simulator, how they perceive what teams need and whether it's going to be there to draft. And then we'll maneuver around. We'll do it about 2 or 3 times. We'll do different ways of approaching the draft. I know the outcome will be different every time because I don't think they'll go in the same selection order the first time around. But I just want to get an idea of what players will be there at 6 and what do we do. We're going to try moving back. We're going to try staying there and taking certain positions. We're even going to entertain trades. So we're going to do that. And then after that, I want to bring you guys in to the world of Raider Vision. I've been working on this extremely hard. It's coming together, and I just want to show you some of the features that it's going to have, and I'll take you on a little tour. It's still under construction. It's nowhere near what it's going to be, but it's getting there. You know what I mean? Just to give you an idea of what my vision is, my Raider Vision is for this project and this website. Once again, Raider Vision. At the end of this show, I will go ahead and walk you guys down and show you what I got going and what's coming up next. And I guarantee you, it's going to be a site that all y'all want to go visit because it's bringing all the Raider content to you guys. You know what I mean? It's even going to allow content creators to stream live, to post videos. All the blog links will be there where you can go to every blog and read every news. No longer do you have to search the internet for all Raider information. I'm bringing all the Raider information and news, blogs, and opinions to you directly at one site. So you'll also be able to have links to buy airfare, game tickets, and hotel stay when you want to go out of town to go catch a Raider game. The links will be there at your fingertips. Same with getting your Raiders drip. There's a page called Raiders Drip where you'll be able to go to links to get your hats, your jackets, your jerseys, all Raider stuff. Man, I'm telling you, man, hey, this shit is gonna be the shit. I will be going for sponsors once everything is set up and running. If people run blogs, which I do have blogs, I have Just Blog Baby is on there. I have Raider Rumble on there. I also have the Raider Wire. So we got blogs on there that is right there at your fingertips. You read over this one. You want to find more. If you're Sean Johnson, this website is for people like you. You'll be able to find all your information, bruh. You know what I mean? I got a page called Legends of the Shield, which is all the Raiders inductees into the Hall of Fame. You click on their picture, boom, and it takes you to the Hall of Fame website and to their page and give you the whole rundown of their career. Yes, I'm bringing it to you raw and uncut, man. But we'll check that out later, man. Let me get to the chat, man. The world's most dangerous chat is in the building. Yes, sir, man. We got Raider Paul in the building, man. You already know what it is, my brother.
I'm out of town. There you go. There you go.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Who else? We got Billy Davis in the building, man. Salute to you, man. Top of the afternoon, evening. Oh, it's on and cracking. I might do another show tonight. I'm telling y'all right now, the way I'm feeling, I'm feeling myself. I feel like Mac Dre right now. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Let's go, man. Raider Nation, let's go. Lawrence C in the building, man. What it is, man. Salute to you. Thank you for popping up. We got J-Dog in the building, man. What it is, yes, it's mock draft season, bruh. And I don't do too many because I like to wait until, like, free agency is really at a standstill, which we thought it was, but I knew, like I say, slow motion is better than none. Don't make me tell you that story from Colors when the two cops was on top of the mountain on the hill, and what dude the OG broke down the Pac-Man. You know what I mean? Pac-Man said, "Man, let's run down there and arrest one of these guys." And the cop said, "No, let me tell you a story about the bull and the baby bull." And I know y'all heard me tell you this shit, but I'm gonna tell it again. So the OG cop tell Pac-Man, he said, "Look, there's the dad bull and the baby bull." The baby bull say, "Dad, let's run down there and run up in one of them cows." And Pops looked at his son. "No, slow down, son. Slow down, son. Why run down there and run up in one when we can walk down there and run up in all? Not run up in one, but run up in all of them." And that's the thing that I see that the Raiders front office is doing. They're not rushing just to sign one dude. They're taking their time, and they're going to sign every single dude. Well, not every single one of them, because there's guys higher up on their boards. I pretty much can reassure you that they could not get, whatever reason it was. Maybe it was money. Maybe it was because the player didn't like the location. Maybe the player wanted to go play for a former coach. All this shit happens. Why do you think a lot of these Raider players are going to New England? Obviously, they liked it, McDaniels. You know what I mean? Because they all following the Pied Piper. You know what I mean? So, hey, it is what it is, man. But let's get back to it, man. We got J-Ro in the building, man. What it is, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me see what else we got in this. We got Brian Rodriguez in the building, man. Salute to you, my brother. Hope all is well. Yeah, they say... Oh, you said 4-3-7? I heard different. Different teams got different times because they said a 4-4-5, which is still not. It's not 4-4-5. Ain't nothing to laugh. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he only ran a 4-4-5. Nah, bro. Not only he's a quarterback. You know what I mean? Like I said, Miro, I would not mind, but not reach for him. Let him fall to you where he's projected to go. Get him, and then if Geno, that's why I said Milroe be the perfect backup quarterback to Geno Smith. Why? Because if Geno Smith signs a 2-3 year deal, we got time to develop Milroe. By the time Milroe hits our field as a starting quarterback, best believe he's going to be improved and ready. He's going to be improved and ready. Shedeur Sanders don't need to sit 2-3 years. He's ready to go after one. I don't think this now when I would start recalculating everything, like, you know what? It doesn't make sense to have a Cam Ward or a Shedeur if Geno Smith can See, that's how I look at Geno Smith, and he's a better athlete than the name I'm about to give y'all. Y'all remember when we got Jason Campbell? Jason Campbell out of Auburn, quarterback. And when we got him, people call him a game manager. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what Tom Brady was. That's what a lot of good they didn't turn over the ball. You remember how good we were doing when Jason Campbell was healthy? And then when Jason Campbell went down, we panicked. Carson Palmer. But Campbell had shit going smooth. And that's all we need from our quarterback is don't turn over the ball, score in the red. Don't, you know what I mean? Don't lose the game, pretty much. And Jason Campbell was doing that shit. And anybody that was that season, remember when Jason Campbell went down, we was like, oh shit, because we was on our way. We was on our way with Jason Campbell, and Jason Campbell by far is not one of the most elite quarterbacks ever to play in football, but he was efficient. See, people get elite fucked up with efficiency. And yes, an elite can be efficient, but elite can do things that even if they make mistakes, they can recoup from it and get right back on track. So that's another thing that we got to pay attention to. Let me get back to the chat, man. I'm juiced today, man. I'm off work. Sacktown Raider Mike, look, I'm going to one subject to another. My guy, man. Salute, man. I hope all is well with you and the fam, bruh. You know what I mean? If things are still going the same way it is, man, prayers still go up, and they're going to continue to go up, brother. One nation. That's how we get down here, man, for real. Salute Raider Paul in the building, man. Salute to you, too, Paul. Yes, indeed, man. Here every motherfucking day, bro. I see you. I see you. We had our differences, bro. But, hey, I rocks with you. For real, for real. So bring your ass out here when Dallas come. We talk. Matter of fact, I'm going to go one at a time. Salute to the nation. You see what I'm rocking with right now, right? I'm going with the tequila shots. Shout out to the nation. Shout out to the world's most dangerous chat. Like I say, without you, there's no me. And without us, there's no nation. There's only one nation. That's the Raider Nation, man. Salute. No, this is not water either, Paul. Stop that shit. Let's get it. All right. Who else in this motherfucking building? Ooh, I cuss. I'm trying to kick back on cussing, bruh. But you know what I mean? It's kind of hard. When you live the life where every other word out your mouth was either an F word or a B word or an S word. And it's like I got to the point where I don't believe in cuss words. I don't believe in bad words. I don't think a man has that much power to create a word where everybody say, ooh, you can't say that. If that's the case, bumble-a-bop-bo. Now, anybody say bumble-a-bop-bo, hey, you can't say that. That's a bad word. See what I mean? That shit's silly. Shout out to everybody, man. Who else we got in? J-Roll, Billy Davis in the building, Raider Paul, J-Dog in the building. Yoshi, what it is, salute. Hope all is well. Yeah, it's mock draft Wednesday. Hey, y'all all got to get naked and do the mock dance. Y'all know the mock dance? It's almost like the electric slide. They say that motherfucker showing his age. Damn, did I just say motherfucker? Fuck! I gotta quit fucking cussing. And it's hard. It's like being addicted to weed or alcohol. It's like you want to quit, but it's like calling you like, tick, lunatic, say fuck. And I'll be, no, I'm not gonna say it. Let's go, everybody. Shout out to everybody to check me. I'm scrolling all the way down. I need to get into this content. Yes, indeed. Oh, you changed your name from Gravy to Coach Grape. Now I'm fucking with you. Gravy, salute to you, my brother. I hope all is well. You feel me? All right, who else in the chat, man? I got to make sure I got it right. Milo, I hope we got it right. We bodying all the teachers in free agency. We got to bring it up. That's correct. Now I agree. Matter of fact, let me highlight that shit. I agree, bro. We got to take care of business regardless. You know what I mean? We got to take care of business, man. We brought in all the teachers and free agents. Now we got to bring in the students in the draft. Let's go. That's what I'm saying. Hey, we all got something. This is why I'm excited about the thing. It's for the fact that it is a new regime. It's new teachers. You're correct. We only know what they have done before, but what are they gonna do now? You know what I mean? That's why I say, hey, just get you a Black and Mild. If you blow Black and Miles or into my old school partners in the Bay, get a Have a Tampa, like with the Birch Tip. Come on now, the Birch Tip Have a Tampa. You sit there and blow you a stogie. You know what I mean? Hey, Gravy know about stogies. I'm trying to get on my stogie etiquettes, man, but it's slowly coming. But I was a dumbass to try to inhale that motherfucker, boy. I was I remember my dad told me, look, time out. I gotta tell my dad's story, man. Rest in peace, Pops. Miss you, man. My dad told me when he was younger, I never met my grandfather. My grandfather passed before I was born, my dad's dad. So my dad told me when he was young, he got caught smoking cigars, right? And my fucking grandpops made my dad smoke that whole motherfucking thing, inhale and all. He said he was so sick. He said he was so sick. He said never again did he pick up another cigar. You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, I wish I would have met that old man for real. But yeah, man, that's just a story I want to pass down to y'all. All right, y'all, we about to get into it. Let me see, make sure I got everybody. Tom DeLeon in the building, man. What it is? Oh shit, Raider Fool Chris. You already know what it is.
I'm out of town. There you go.
There you go. Yeah, you already know, bro. I love that shit. Let's go, man. Let's fucking go, man. Salute to y'all, man. All right, man. We about to get into it, man. So let's fuck around with a motherfucking mock draft. You feel me? Hasheem Shabazz, salute, man, for real. I gotta make sure I get everybody before I get up off here, man. I'm here today. I might even run a little longer than usual. Like I said, I'm good. I took today off from work because I wanted to fuck with y'all. Let's go. Matter of fact, I got some more drink. I'm gonna be faded by the end of the show. But the only way y'all can tell I don't be slurring and shit. The way y'all gonna tell is if my filter is all the way off. All right, before I get into the mock draft, which we'll do that in a few, we ain't got no rush. Let's talk about the linebacker the Raiders signed or offered a contract to from the New England Patriots, linebacker Christian Ellis. From New England, 6'2", 231 pounds, 26 years old, so it's a young dude. You catching him coming off his first contract, you know what I mean? And I noticed that's a lot. That's what I'm noticing Pete Carroll and them are doing. Most of these guys are coming off their first contract. All right. He was undrafted in 2021 out of Idaho. New England got a hold of him. He showed promise, but you know what I mean? Things come to an end. But obviously, New England wants to keep him because they did offer him a contract. That's the thing. He offered him a 1 year, $3.3 million contract. So obviously they want him. They want to keep him, but at a certain rate. Well, if your rate is 3.3, maybe we go 4. Maybe we throw an extra year on there. You got 1 year, we want 2. If you're trying to grab a dude for real, or if you have an inside informant, you know what I mean, that tells you, but I mean, you would think that New England does want him, or they wouldn't have never offered him a contract. But then you got to remember, maybe they offered him a contract, right? But did not know what they were going to get in free agent. And then when Spillane came to him, now Christian Elias is expendable. Like, okay, we could just let him walk. We ain't even tripping. We got, you know what I mean? Maybe there was a backdoor thing where, look, we'll see. We'll send you. And I'm just fucking around. This is for entertainment purposes only. Maybe the Raiders told New England, look, we'll let Spillane walk. Because we got to save some cash to spread out. We got more positions in Spillane we got to fill. Y'all got the most money in free agency with a rookie quarterback, bro. Hey, this is what we going to do. We'll let him walk and come to y'all. We going to sign y'all guy, the youngster, and see if we can develop him. See if he can earn, next year's contract. Just don't interfere with matching the contract that we offer. All right, it's good. Tom Brady probably Tom Brady on the phone with New England. You don't think Kraft is not picking up the phone. Come on, man. We know the wheeling and dealing that goes on in the world, man. I'm just saying, don't be surprised if it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like I'm for my cats from the streets. I'm gonna give y'all some street shit. It's kind of like sometimes you be in the street and you might cross your op, right? Sometimes either you give your op a pass or he gives you a pass, depending on the situation. Y'all might both be out of pocket, but he might, you know, I'm like, look, we ain't tripping, but next time we cross paths is on and cracking. You know what I mean? But in football, it's like, look, if y'all sign Super Lane, man, we gonna take Elias and don't fucking match the contract. All right, man, this time we won't. But next time, bro, if it's somebody we want to keep, we own him. We own his ass. You know, pause. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I wouldn't believe that shit, man. A lot of things happen behind closed doors. Let's do this one time, though, behind closed doors.
From out of town. There you go. There you go.
We in this bitch. All right, y'all. Shout out to everybody. Jack Kenner, what it do, man? Salute to you. Hope all is well. Let's fuck with this mock draft one time, y'all, shall we? All right. I'm gonna make this motherfucker so we can do this shit the right way. Bam! Bam! There we go. I know I done busted your speakers. All right. I'm gonna keep it on normal so we can conversate in between. This is for entertainment purpose and educational purposes only. I don't want, even though they ain't gonna say shit about doing a website and I'm, you know, critique. We're doing a mock draft. Fuck them. Okay, let's go. We're gonna do a 3-round mock draft. Of course, you see the Raiders are highlighted. We're going to see how fictitiously this draft is going to fall to us. And we're going to play it like this is the real draft. But I just want to go 3 rounds because I believe that's where we can knock it out the park at. Like last year. But I think this year the talent pool is so deep, it will exceed 3rd round. You know what I mean? It will go 4th and 5th and 6th. It might go it ain't gonna be Mike. It will go the whole draft. It will go the whole draft. There's gonna be a lot of talent out there. What I'm concerned with is our front office competent enough for the talent to evaluate them? Are they competent enough to evaluate the talent in real scale? And what I mean by real scale, not by what you're hearing other people say, not by what he thinks or she thinks, but what you came to the conclusion of believing of that prospect by the measurements, the if they played in the Senior Bowl, in the Shrine Bowl, in if they were at the Combine, had a pro day, but you take all that information and you put it all in one. What is your competency of being able to evaluate talent? If you're able to do that on a high scale, I'm comfortable with you in the draft. Spike Tech, like we said, this is a first-time GM. Now, he has been around some of the most magnificent people in front offices, from Philadelphia to Tampa Bay to Denver. Fuck Denver, but you got to give them their props. They did go to 2 Super Bowls. They did make the move for old-ass Peyton Manning, you know what I mean, to keep that run alive. But he went and learned shit from there. And then he carried it on to the next spot. That's why I said, whenever you got an individual who won multiple championships in 2 different spots, I put it more on him knowing what to do than the people that's bringing them in, even though they knew what to do by bringing them in because of what he knew what to do. Ain't that crazy? But yeah, that's the way I see that shit. So I look at not Manning. I look at Tom Brady, won 2 Super Bowls in 2 different spots. 2 different spots. So he brought his knowledge with him to Tampa Bay, and bam, they won another one. While he was there, Spike Tech had to help Tom Brady because he was the one in the front office with that main group to bring Tom Brady and to bring the tight end. I mean, I see here I go with my names again. God dang it. The fucking the tight end from New England. God damn it. I ain't gonna say his name, but he brought him over too. So we seen how that shit worked out. They won a Super Bowl against Kansas City, the one everybody's trying to knock off the mountain. So they did it, and they didn't do it by the skin of their teeth. They beat the dog shit out of them, like Philadelphia did. Oh shit! I'm dropping motherfucking everything. Anthony Estrada in the building, man. Salute to you. Let me see. Who else is in the building, man? Gruncow, thank you, Raider Fool Chris. I'm telling you, sometimes my mind be everywhere, bruh. And my girl just told me, she said, if you can just sit down and focus on one thing, you'll knock that shit out the park. Cause it's like I be working on something, and while I'm doing something, an idea come in my head, and I think it's man. I know I got ADD like a motherfucker. Once I get that idea, I'll come back to this, boom, and I get the, you know what I mean? That's why I done had 2 clothing lines. I done had a rap career on the underground. What else I done did? Doing this podcast and shit. I done did a reality TV show on YouTube on my other channel. Bruh, I done did music videos. I done shot it, directed it, edited it. You know what I mean? Working on a biography for my homeboy P. Steve, and I know he like tick when we go, bruh, my bad. You know what I mean? I just be all over the fucking place, man. And if I can just, and one thing and this is crazy because my one opinion is, and this is factual, you can never give, if you got multiple things you got going on in your life, you can never give one thing 100%. So whatever you put the most attention to, it will never be 100%. Because if I'm doing this, that's why some people hire people to help them in certain categories that they got going, because I don't have the time to do it. You only got 24 hours in a day. You're supposed to sleep 8. That leaves me with 16. The fuck I'm supposed to do in 16? 16 go by so quick. All right, okay, let me shut my ass up. Let's go, man. I just be juiced. All right, let's go. All right, so let's get ready to rumble. Here we go, y'all. So Abdul Carter, that made sense. He went to Cleveland, number 2 pick, because since they resigned, now they got their tandem they got their bookends on the defensive line. Makes perfect sense. I'm not trading with the punk ass Charger. You want me to go from number 6 to 13? Hold on. Before I even look at that, let me see what's on the board and what went first. So we got Cam Ward went 1, Abdul Carter went 2, Will Campbell went 3 to New York. McMillan went to Jacksonville. It makes sense. They already have their quarterback, so get them a weapon. So I can see that happen. But look, I didn't even look any further. Look, Travis Hunter went to. Travis Hunter. McMillan went to New England. That makes sense too. Rookie quarterback. I thought he went to Jacksonville. I overlooked that shit. Jacksonville, motherfucking punk ass got fucking. How did Travis Hunter get down to 5? How the fuck they get to 5? I'm not gonna do Shador Sanders. That's not the route we're going. We're gonna rock with Geno Smith. We're gonna rock with the possibility of so you figure McMillan is gone. Okay. We look at Graham, but we know Graham is probably not gonna start, bruh. Let's keep it a buck. He can earn his way into that shit, but there's too many veterans with too much knowledge. He's not gonna beat out Christian Wilkins. And then what Adam Butler brought last year, you can't overlook that either. So if I'm going by what Pete Carroll is saying, we want to win right now. That's why you go get a Geno Smith. That's why you resign most of your free agents. Not all of them. And the ones that walk, you replace them with veterans. You know what I mean? We ain't got to the point of being at the rookie salary yet because we ain't having approach. We're not at the end of April yet. So you figure, I don't know about Graham. Graham don't okay, let me see what's all on the board first. Genty, I think Genty's too high. So we know Graham is a possibility. Genty is a possibility. Will Johnson from Michigan is a possibility. That's 3. Shador Sanders with 4. We don't need him. Kevin Banks Jr. with what 5 guys that we could use. But Shador won't start. Graham won't start. Genty will start. Guarantee you he will be a starter. And Banks, the thing about Banks, this is what I'm thinking. If you get Banks in the first round, and we're not gonna do 6. What I'm telling you guys, what the first thing I'm gonna do is trade back. That's why I put off that other trade thing. I'm not gonna there's too many guys at 6 I can pick that can come in and boom, but only a few of them is gonna start. So we're gonna rock it that way. So what I'm looking at is I'm gonna trade back, but I just want to see the guys that are there. So we got Banks there. We got Tyler Warren there. We don't need no tight end. We got Tyler Booker, a guard. And I think we only got one guard position to pay attention to. Matthew Golden is there. The 4'2", 40, 6 foot, 195-pound wide receiver. Can run routes and all that. Do we go with him? Okay, if I don't trade back, should I? Well, he ain't gonna go no time soon. And then what's the draft? Trade offer. Miami wants to give us the 13th, 48th, and 2026 second round pick. So they want us to go from 6 to 13, and I think we could get Golden if that's because we need a number 1 wide receiver. That's the only position we have not addressed in free agency. Think about it. We haven't addressed it. We don't have a number 1 wide receiver. We don't have nobody on this roster right now who is able to be a number 1 receiver. Now, and I ain't talking about Jacoby Myers because he's a 2. He's good at what he does at 2. Leave well enough alone. Sometimes people get to tinkering and then they find out the hard way, nah, that shit wasn't it. You know what I mean? Kind of like putting Terrell Pryor at quarterback, and then when you put him at wide receiver, he was a beast. If only he would have been a wide receiver from day 1 out of Ohio State. I'm just saying. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fuck with Miami. I'm going to take this motherfucking trade. So that's going to allow me to get more compensation and then not drop me back too far. We are the first team that we're trading back to. 13 is the first team. Then there's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. But we're not going back that far. So what we going to do, we're going to accept it. We're going to do more of these. We're only going to do 3 rounds. I just want to see how this shit falls. All right. Now, Philadelphia's, we're not going to, if we trade back the first time, we're not going to trade back again. I'm not going to do that with this one right here. That don't seem right to me. I'm not going from 13 to 22. We got our picks here. Okay, so let's go. The second best ranked player right now that's available is Booker, offensive guard. Do we need a guard? We sure in the PFUK do. We sure do. Shout out to the chat. Let me check y'all out, man. For real, for real. All right, so let's see. And look who the Cowboys drafted. Ashton Genty. So now we're not pressured and having to take him at 13. He's gone. So now we can really get into the meat and potatoes of the running back group of this draft because there's so many of them that's going to come in here. But I don't think, I think Genty would be good if he's a solo back. If he's the main bell cow, I don't know if it's going to be 25 carries a game, whatever, but not a tandem. I think that's what everybody's so high on the hog. For those that don't know that old school term, they're high on the hog for Genty because he can be that mule, that he can be that main majority carries of a game type dude. But Chip Kelly's not running this offense like that. Thus is the reason why we signed Mostert, because we're going tandem. Mustard ain't going to be a third string, fourth string, or fifth string running back. We're hoping he gets back to 2023 form, which if he does have somebody taking the workload, it'll be even that much more better and easier for him to give us production on the field because he's not just constantly run. He's the bell cow. He's not that. And he doesn't have to play that role. And if you watched his interview today, his press conference, he said that shit. Whatever he needs to do is what he's going to do. And we're going to need somebody to back up a running back if we draft him and the young dude is a starter. So this is what we're going to do. They say a lot of people believe in starting in the trenches. I'm close to doing that with Tyler Booker. Safety, wide receiver, but then Matthew Golden. We do not have a number one wide receiver and someone that can take the top off the defense. Matthew Golden can do that. He can definitely do that. So what I'm going to do, I'm stuck between the guard and the wide receiver. We have guards. They may not be the greatest of guards, but we have guards. It ain't like we don't have one. We do not have a number one wide receiver. We could get one later. But Golden gives you that speed at 4.29, bruh. You remember when let me just remind y'all this. You remember when we had Henry Ruggs, the third? You know what I mean? We didn't have his daddy. We didn't have his granddaddy. We didn't have his daddy. We had him. And he made the bad choice of getting behind the wheel of a car after leaving Top Golf. Remember that? He had potential. We've seen him developing. He was getting game winners. Why? Because they could not cover him. His speed was just that much more difference, and you can see it on the field. Just nasty work out there. And we missed that. We don't have that. We ain't had that since him. He's been gone for 5 years. Think about that. It'll be 5 years and he's going to be in a halfway house. Maybe we go get him from the halfway house on the weekend like Al Davis did to forgot what dude was in jail and got out on weekends and they used to go get him to play football on Sundays. Oh, fact. Look that story up. So maybe we go get Henry Ruggs on the weekend and let him play Sunday and then take him back Sunday night so he can turn himself in. But we missed that speed, bruh. That speed, that's what made us formidable for defenses. When they seen us come with Ruggs, they was like, oh, hell no. That's the same way people look at Tyreek Hill. That's why when I brought up yesterday or the day before, I said, if Tyreek Hill was available for trade, would you trade for him? At 31 years old, would you trade for a Tyreek Hill if your whole mentality is win now? You would have to entertain that. You would have to. But your offensive line is everything, though. If we're trying to run the ball, we need a line. So I'm gonna act like I'm Pete Carroll and I'm Spy Tech, and I know what's more important. And to me, what's more important is we going offensive guard. We're going to get that line right. We got Geno Smith here now. It's not a pressure for us to go try to reach for a quarterback. We got one that can keep us settled for 2, 3, 4, 5, who knows, 5 years, depending on his production and how he fits in what we're trying to do. So, yes, I went offensive guard. Where's my... Bingo, you already know. Hey, y'all reading my mind already. J-Dog, you already know, bro. Now, here we are, second round. Who's the best available? We already got a guard. Hampton, running back. We got our guard now on the offensive line. Our line should be solidified with all positions sealed up, signed, sealed, and delivered. Hampton is obviously a choice at running back. We don't have Genty, but we did not have to reach and get Genty at 6 when I believe Genty could have went later. If Genty was there at 13, which he got picked at 12, I would have entertained it. But I would have had to compare him and what he brings and what we need to the others that were available at the same time. So what I'm going to do now is Hampton is the most definitely one I'm considering. So now what we're going to look at offense, let's look at quarterback. We got Will Howard, Dylan Gabriel. Let me see everybody down on here. Cook. I don't want Cook. We got Jalen Milroe. Right now, Jalen Milroe is considered the top-rated quarterback available now. But the running back are so deep that we can guarantee, I guarantee you I'll get one in the 3rd round. So we got an offensive guard. I said Milroe is the perfect quarterback candidate to sit him down 2-3 years because of how raw he is and the development time you're going to need to bring him along. We know mobility is no problem. We need accuracy on a constant term. You feel me? So we're going to have hopefully Greg Olsen, Chip Kelly, but I know Chip Kelly will call up plays to, man, utilize this dude's speed. That's the freakiness. I don't think Chip Kelly has, well, he had Michael Vick, but that was at the end of his career. He never had a prime Michael Vick. I think this is the closest he could get to a prime Michael Vick, mobility-wise. Don't say, I ain't saying overall quarterback. I'm saying as far as athleticism and mobility, it's the closest to Michael Vick. Not Michael Vick, but the closest Chip Kelly has ever had. Mariota was not nowhere near Michael Vick. Period. You know what I mean? No. Kaepernick, not even, no. It's not, no, stop. So, we gonna do, like I said, we're doing this draft about 3 times. I'm going to go Milroe now. I'm not going to wait until the 3rd round because I don't want to take the chance of losing out on a guy that fits exactly what I have in place already. I got Geno Smith. He's going to get an extension, 2-3 years, maybe even more. If that's the case, we need somebody who has no choice but to be patient because we know we have to groom him and develop him to be more consistent in the passing game. Facts. Anybody else, Cam Ward, Shador, you can't sit them that long. They're ready to go after at least 1 year. They're ready to go. So we can't do that. With Milroe, it gives us time. So, with that being said, the offensive line I hit, 1st round, offensive guard. We traded back, got extra picks. We solid. Just watch where I go with this. Let's go. We got Milroe in the 2nd round. Don't forget, I got extra picks now. So y'all probably forgot that shit. Like, oh, we forgot. Oh shit, I forgot. We traded back from 6 to 13. You damn right. Somebody give me a trade offer. Hold on, you ruining my. Oh, it's the Seacocks. 48 to 50, only 2 spots. But in this draft, they're trying to give us a next year pick, and we're not going to be doing this draft with those picks next year. So I'm going to decline. I'm going to decline. The Bills want us to go from 48 to 56. And then 2026, I'm declining that shit. Now, we have our quarterback of the future. If you groom him right, if he can develop, we're done. We got our offensive guard. Offensive line is finished now. Now, let's get to the nitty-gritty. Let's get to the nitty-gritty. Let's see. I don't want to go offensive tackle. I don't want to go edge because we got competition there. But then again, let's see. Now, this is when we start building our motherfucking offense. We got quarterback. Because, see, you got to remember, last year, the strength of our team was our defense. Our defense, by far, this is how I know even the new regime knows our defense was the strength of this team. Because when they came in here, the first moves they did was resign Max Crosby, defensive edge. Give a new contract to Adam Butler, defensive tackle. You kept Malcolm Kuntz, defensive edge. You kept Isaiah Palomau, safety. They went out, and that's just our own. Then you go into free agency. When that starts, you get a Landon Roberts, linebacker. You get Jeremy Chin, safety. You go out there and you go get Lonnie Johnson Jr., corner. Eric Stokes, corner. You're solidifying the backing of your defense. You kept your own on the front four. Your front four is your guys. One linebacker. Now we got to, I guess, Eichenberg, they're going to give him an opportunity, which a new regime should do that. Unless the other players as free agents walk off and go get more money that we're not willing to match. So, and we're seeing right now, today, what happened. We offered a contract to a linebacker. So they understand the positions that need to be addressed. Now, to everybody that's saying, oh, but they're not big names. This is not what free agency is for. Free agency is for competition and depth. But if you can get starters out of that shit, you get them too. But every signing in free agency are not going to be starter caliber talent. Facts. Why else do they only get $1, $2, and $3 million contracts if they're top tier? They're not top tier. Like I said, you're going to have to get 53 men on this roster. Where the fuck the bottom end of this roster is going to come from? You only got 9 draft picks. You signed some free agents. We know Jeremy Chin is going to probably start. He's going to win that out. Landon Roberts is going to start. Pretty much. What middle linebacker is going to compete and win? There ain't one. You know what I mean? By default. Like how AOC started last year. By default. But now if he gets beat out outright, then hey, we either drafted a motherfucker or we signed the motherfucker that pushed him to the limits and he couldn't with his old ass at 30. And look, I can't say he's old. You know what I mean? My ass sitting here on the edge of AARP and wearing adult diapers. What the fuck? Salute to the nation, bro. All right, I'm starting to get faded. Let me go through quick. All right. So what I'm gonna do? Oh my goodness, I don't want DT. Now the running back from Iowa is very intriguing. Oh, that's what I was looking at. So we're looking at 6'1", 224 pounds. This is a big running back. 6'1", 224. He's not light in the ass. And we trying to run the ball over and over. Now this guy here with Mostert, I think that'll put pressure on a lot of defenses. Just to have these two guys just wear your ass down. Yes, we got and that's what we're trying to do. So what I'm gonna do? Let me see. Hold on. Edge. Then we got cornerback. Thomas. Well, we got a group of them. We can let them. Oh my goodness. So what I'm gonna do? Hold on. Let me see something real quick. I'm looking for my guy. You already know who it is. Wide receiver Savion Williams. Let's see. Did he already go? He did, huh? Oh no, Savion's still there. So we're gonna go running back, y'all. We need to go ahead and build our offense to catch up to our defense. Yeah, catch up and catch up. We're trying to catch up to Mustard. Let's go. I know that's corny. Fuck y'all. Let's go. So we're gonna go running back. Hold on. Where my dude at, man? Where my dude at? I didn't do offense, pump. So we're going to go Caleb Johnson. Bam. There we go. Let's go. Where my other shit at, pump? Let's go. Multiple picks. That's when you trade back, you get extra picks and you address 2 spots. Let's go, man. No, Cowboys, I ain't fucking with your punk ass. Reject your ass. Jets, you want me to go from 68 to 73? Hold on. I can go back a few. Oh, wait a minute. What was you offering? 207 as well? Okay, let me see. Who's on the board that you trying to get that we don't need. Tackle, probably an offensive lineman. Watch this. I'm gonna blow y'all mind. We gonna build it. Our offense must catch up to the defense, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is, but they might not get dude though. So hold on real quick. They want me to go back a few spots. I just want to say Savion Williams, he should be there next round. So what I'm gonna do, I don't need an edge. But then again, that's oh my God. 6'4", 265. Should I get a guy like him? I don't need a tackle. I think we're good. Defensive tackle, I'm not tripping. Edge, what if Kuntz don't pan out? But you got Tyree Wilson and Snow. And this dude is somebody that played for Chip Kelly last year at Ohio State. But my dream is to put Quinshaw Judkins. Another big dude. 5'11", 221. I'm punishing defenses this year. This is your running back room. Bam! Judkins, old boy from Iowa, and you got Mostert. These guys are going to run down your throat. You're not stopping our run game, and I already added a guard in the first round to solidify that offensive line. Milroe is a future project, which gives us Geno Smith for the next few years. If you want it, come get it. No Vaseline. Shout out to Ice Cube. I'm starting to get a little, oh, shit. Okay, where we at right now? This is my third round right here, y'all. Look at this. Tyler Booker, offensive guard. Offensive line done. Jalen Milroe, project. Chip Kelly get his hands with Greg Olsen on him to develop him. Has time to do it because he's behind Geno Smith, who might get a 2 to 3 year, if not more, extension. So we have time with Milroe. It's no problem. We're going to develop him. Caleb Johnson, running back. Come on, bro. Grinder, Iowa. And then we bring in his sidekick, Judkins, because Mostert is old. Let's keep it a buck. Mostert is good for 1 year. He's good for 1 year. Was with Chip Kelly with the 49ers, so he's familiar with the type of system, not the exact system, but the type of system that Chip Kelly's gonna run. Your future running back tandem is Judkins. Oh my God, Caleb Johnson and Judkins. And this is just the first 3 rounds. Why? Because I moved back from 6 to 13 with the Miami Dolphins, and this is what they allowed me to do in 3 rounds. We got our quarterback of the future. We got a guard to solidify the offensive line now. And we got our 2 running backs to go with Mustard in the backfield. Fuck y'all. Hey, winner, chicken dinner. But yeah, man, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about, y'all. What time is it, man? We keep it. Oh, it's 4:03. Damn, we rocking like that. Let's do it again. Hold on. I gotta download this shit one time, bro, because ain't nobody gonna believe me. They gonna say, oh, that lying, that motherfucker lying. Oh man, I didn't want to do that shit. Mock draft shit. Give me 1 minute. Where's my mock drafts at? Oh, this is only my second one. 3-rounder. Music. I need mock draft. MP3 mock draft. 2025. And this one is today is the 18th. Is it? No, it's the 19th. I'm tripping. All right, we're gonna say that one. All right, let's move on. Let's get high, bitch. Oh shit. Hold on real quick, y'all. This motherfucker jump ship on me. Give me one momento. Shout out to everybody that's here, man, for the first time, man. If you have not done so, it's the same spew. It don't cost you a dime to be a part of mine. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like. Leave a comment. Share the video. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified of all the content I release, even breaking news, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. For real. Raiders made a contract offer to Christian Elias, linebacker of the New England Patriots. Went undrafted in 2021 out of Idaho. 6 foot something, 200 and something pounds. Let me quit. I'll be He's like, what the fuck? He ain't giving us all the stats? Nah, he ran a 440. 440 what? I didn't say a 4.40. Yeah, I didn't say 40 time. He ran 100 yards in 4 seconds. That motherfucker blazing speed on that shit. All right. Okay, before I continue, y'all go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. I'm about to go relieve myself in the men's room, but I shall return with a smile and in a jolly attitude. Hey, thank you guys for coming. So be right back, okay? That nigga corny. Bullshit. All right, I'm back, y'all. I hope you guys didn't miss me. I'm back. So yeah, let's do another one, and after this one, I'm gonna give y'all a walkthrough of the new website being built called Raider Vision, geared towards Raider fans. It's an all-in-one platform for you guys to be able to find all the information. You can book flights, hotels, get game tickets for when you go out of town. Also, you will get to look into the history of some of our prolific players that played under the silver and black that made it to the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio. There's a lot of stuff. Also, you can even click to go to Twitter or YouTube or X or IG from this website, so you don't have to try to navigate out and open up a new window. No, you just click and go. You know what I mean? But we're gonna get into that in a minute. Let me go ahead and get this going. Well, let's do one more. We'll do one more mock. One second, y'all. Hold on. All right, y'all. I'm back, man. We about to do another 3-round mock, just to try different avenues. So the first mock, we did offensive guard, Booker. But we traded back though. Let me make that clear for those who don't know. So at 6, I was given an option of trading with Miami from 6 to 13. With the players that were there at 6, I felt that there was enough where if I did go back to 13, one of them was going to be there. So what I did was I traded with Miami. I went back from 6 to 13. I gained another second round pick. So with the first round going from 6 to 13 for the Raiders, I grabbed Booker, offensive guard. Then the second round came. The first pick, our pick in the second round was Jalen Milroe. Because I felt that with Geno Smith on the team and giving him an extension of 2, 3, 4, 5, however many years, Milroe would be a perfect candidate to draft to groom behind Geno because there's no hurry up, get him out there after 1 year. We got to develop him, get him more consistent in his passing game, but he does have all the tools and does have the mindset to go out there and achieve that. So I'm not worried about that. So if we bring Milroe along and he is the next, we don't have to look for a future quarterback after Geno Smith. My concern was Geno signs 2-3 years. He's only mediocre. We can make the playoffs, but we can't go far into the playoffs. And then his time comes because of I retire. You know what I mean? Right now, he's going to be 35 when he starts this season. A 2-year deal, he's 37. 3 years, he's 38. Where is his career at? I know he has not have a lot of tread. Well, he still has a lot of tread left on his tires, quote unquote. You know what I mean? Meaning he has not been out there in harm's way, getting hit, getting, you know what I mean, getting injured, and you know what I mean? He's been on the bench pretty much most of his career. So it preserved him. But when given the opportunity in Seattle, he flourished with Pete Carroll giving him that opportunity. So he doesn't have the same amount. He does not have the same amount of mileage as other quarterbacks that came out the gate starting or even sitting 1 year and starting. He does not have that mileage on his body. So 35 to him is pretty much, because it's about a 10-year span, 25 years in the league. Not 25 years played, but 25 years of age in the league. And you usually come out of college at about, 22? So he does not have that mileage like a quarterback that's came out, boom, you're top tier, you're starting this year or you're starting next year, and then boom, all you do is play every year. He doesn't have that. So that allows you with Milroe to develop him, help him be more consistent in the passing game, learn the system. Can you imagine this is why Green Bay looks like geniuses for what they did for the last 3 generations. Listen to what I said. I'm going to say it again. 3 generations. 3 generations. You got to remember, you got to go back. Brett Favre was traded from Atlanta. He was just sitting there collecting dust in Atlanta. They got rid of him. Got him to Green Bay. Won a Super Bowl. They drafted Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers sat behind Brett Favre for 3 years. He got out there, won a Super Bowl, played until his 40s. He's 40. What is he? 40, 41, 42 now is Aaron Rodgers. So that's all those years, and he only played 2 years with the Jets. So most of his career was with Green Bay. You did the same thing with Jordan Love. You sat him on the bench behind Aaron Rodgers for 3 years. Now he's out there and took him to the playoffs. To me, that's a blueprint for how you develop your quarterback. You don't rush him. You don't rush him. See, everybody say, oh, nah, I ain't going to say everybody, because those who said that Shador ain't going to say, I trust and believe. I believe you. Because that's saying to me that Shador is more ready now. Not that he's going to start year 1, but he's more ready now than Milroe is, guaranteed. Like, Shador's here and Milroe here. But once Milroe develops into a passer, consistent and not making foolish passes and attempts, he has all the attributes that Shador does not have. I'm just saying. But we're talking about the NFL. You're a quarterback. Quarterbacks are known for what? Throwing the ball. That's why Milroe's getting hit so hard. He has to throw the ball. He's not up there yet at throwing the ball. Luis Barrios, man, salute to you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for pulling up, man, and thank you for subscribing, man. I appreciate that. Man, we're here every weekday, Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, right here on Raiders Allegiance on YouTube. You can feel free to join us, partake in the chat. We got some solid individuals in this chat, man. Know they shit, got good opinions, good ideas. Hey, meet your brethren. Meet your brethren. And to the ladies out there, meet your sisterin. You know what I mean? Salute to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. All right. So let's continue on with the second mock draft and see what happens. I'm just going to do 2 today, and then I'm going to walk y'all through the Raider vision so you guys can have the Raider vision that I have of what I was creating for you guys. We're almost I ain't gonna say almost complete. I gotta work through some shit in case some shit go wrong, but majority of it you're gonna understand exactly what I'm trying to do for y'all. So and it don't cost nothing to go onto the website. No, it don't. But we'll get into that all in a minute. Right now we're gonna get into this draft. 3 minutes. We're gonna go normal. Let's start this mother freaker fracker. Salute to the. Oh, I already drank both shots of tequila, but I got my motherfucking drink here. Oh, here go the punk ass 69ers. These motherfuckers on a period 12 months out the year, not just on 1 day to 5 day, but they on 365 days of period blood. Damn, that was nasty, huh? I apologize. Shout out to the little ones out there that's watching. Don't tell your mom and daddy I said that shit. Please don't. It was an accident. It was a slip up. That's what us adults say when we say something. We know what the fuck we say. Oh, did I say fuck? Fuck! I didn't mean to say fuck. But as adults, we know what we're saying. But when we say it and we figure it out, oh shit! They look at the faces. None of them are smiling. That means they took offense to what the fuck we just said. So young kids out there that's Raider fans, I apologize. I'm working on that. It's just like drinking. You know what I mean? You can fall off the wagon time to time, but then when you really grab the bull by his horns, where are all these motherfucking hold on, stop, pause, time out. Where all these sayings come from? Why falling off the wagon means you're right back doing the same shit? We gonna have to break that one down. And grabbing a bull by his horns, ain't that dangerous? You grab the bull by his horns, can he put a horn in your gut? Because I'm grabbing it. I'm not stronger than a bull. Let's keep that correct. So for me to grab his horns, thinking I'm gonna control him, guess what? You're an ER. No, it's not extra retarded. You're in the emergency room. Come on, bro. All right, let's go, man. Fuck the 49ers, but damn, 6-11? 6-11 with these punks? And you know they need every position available on the board. Okay, let's see okay, hold on. See who's next. Buffalo want us to go to 30 from 6? That definitely ain't let's reject that one. That ain't happening. After the 9, Chicago want us to go to 10 from 6 and give us a 39? Ooh, that's a second round pick. Before I accept or deny, let's see what's out there right now. Let's see what the draft looked like so far. So we got Travis Hunter going number 1 in this draft to Tennessee. We got Ashton Gentry. Ashton Genty went to Cleveland at the number 2 spot? Are you serious? Cam Ward went to the Giants. Now, we knew the Giants was going to go quarterback. But for Cleveland, are you they went Genty? You know what? I'm not mad at I'm going to tell y'all this and I'm going to break it down to you. I'm not mad at Cleveland for doing that shit. Why? Who's their quarterback? So if you ain't got a quarterback, but you believe you probably go after one next year, because we know Watson, you know, the serial jack-off artist is going to come off the books after this year. All the guaranteed money is done after this year. He's hurt. He's not playing. So you can go quarterback next year. So what you will want to do is set up everything for that quarterback for when he comes in next year, whether it's Manning or whoever y'all got, getting wet and moist for. Going Genty, you got to establish the run game. So if you ain't got a passer, you better have a run game. You know what I mean? If you're gonna be one-dimensional, you better be one-dimensional. Don't be non-dimensional. That means you ain't got running or passing game. That's what I'm saying. Don't be him. Don't be him where you ain't got running or passing game and you continue to not have running or passing game. You gotta change either your passing or your running in the draft. Genty, I understand what Cleveland is doing. Do I agree with him going that high? No, I don't. Because you still can accomplish the feat with other running backs that are deep in this draft. I don't understand. Everybody looked at us and cringed at 6 with Genty. Cleveland with Genty? If y'all don't cringe at that, y'all biased. Y'all biased, and y'all can never come to this motherfucking channel ever again. Ever. I'm putting you in timeout forever. Holding books in your hand like this. Until your hands start shaking. You start shaking. You look up, Mama, I can't do it no more. Too fucking bad. You shouldn't have took Genty. You feel me? Let's go. All right, so the Raiders are up. I'm not going DT. I'm not going OT, wide receiver. Oh, Tetraroba McMillan is there in the first round. Let's go that route. Let's go that route, Raiders, because out of all the positions that we keep saying we need in the draft, wide receiver 1 is the one we don't have at all, period. We don't have a wide receiver 1. And stop gambling on hoping you get one, because the pool is deep. It's not deep. Is shout out to Severe. Like I said, I don't be taking people's shit unless I give them their props. Severe saying it's top heavy. Yes, it's top heavy at wide receiver. You got your Goldens. You got Severe. Look, Savion Williams is not even a first round pick, and I like Savion Williams, but he's a Jalen Milroe of wide receivers. Great potential, high ass ceiling. But if he doesn't reach his potential or his ceiling, fucked off a draft pick. I'm just saying. So, let me see here. Oh, I still got a trade on the board. I think, you know what? Who's trading with me? The Niners. The Niners are going to go to McMillan. I guarantee you, if I trade to the Niners and I go from 6 to 11, McMillan is gone. I guarantee you they get. I ain't gonna guarantee you because I'll lose that bet if they don't. Yeah, that's what y'all got to remember about gambling. More losers than winners. So I'm gonna trade with the Niners. I'm gonna go from 6 to 11, but I'm almost guaranteed to believe that they're moving up for Tetraroba McMillan, wide receiver, Arizona. So let's just see what happens. Hold on, I made that trade back with the Niners and Tetraroba is still on the... What's going on here? Why McMillan is still available? A lot of people say he got Hayward Bay vibes. Not that I believe that shit. You feel me? The number one guy available right now is Tetraroba McMillan, 6'5", 217 pounds, what he ran. Everybody looked at his combine numbers, not his combine, his pro day. 4'8". 10. Now I know for certain 10-inch hands. How do you know, Lunatic? What, he pleased you? Stop it. No, he didn't. Stop that shit. No, he didn't please me. Never will he check. He doesn't have long enough females and he don't have a vagina. It ain't gonna happen. But 10-inch hands? Boy, you grabbing everything that comes in with one hand. You grabbing everything with one hand like that. Come on now. So what is Lunatic gonna do? I'm gonna do what I do, and I'm gonna grab the best available player of need right now. Who's that? Tanner Rhoda motherfucker McMillan out of Arizona. You bitch you. He's a Raider. Let's go. Salute to the chat, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. Shout out to everybody that's here, man. You better motherfucking subscribe to the channel, or I'm gonna come and I'm gonna fuck your girlfriend. My girlfriend said, no, you not. Okay, I'm not gonna do that, but I'm not gonna pay you no attention when you in the chat. I'm gonna be like this. La, la, la. Eating time. All right. Somebody want to trade with the old dirty ass Raiders. Everybody say the Raiders ain't shit, but they always want to trade with us. Fuck y'all. Let's go. See, 46. They want us to go from 37 to 56. Nope, ain't happening. Oh, definitely ain't going to 51. 37. Fuck no. All right, now it's on us again. Okay, let me see where we at right now. Right now. Damn. Oh, I didn't do a 7-rounder, did I? Oh no, that's a pick though. So we started off with McMillan. We traded back, got McMillan in the first round. Y'all can thank me later. Let's go. Now let's see who we got up next. DT running back. So we got Tanner Rhoda McMillan. Guess what Lunatic gonna do? We need to make the offense catch up with the defense, correct? Well, we just did that. Hampton is our running back to go with McMillan. Yes, thank me later. Y'all can send me cash apps to $Tixter. That's $T as in thumb, I as in inner. Let me quit. I'm fucking with y'all. Y'all ain't gotta give me no money, man. Hey, you know how we get down here. We fuck around. We are informative and entertaining. No. Fucking Tampa Bay. 40. I'm not going back 10 spots. Nope. We on a run, right? See, they know we on a run. Let's go. Oh shit. Grant, defensive tackle from Michigan. Shout out to Chris from Protect the Shield. I know he got his name tattooed on his back. Now I'm fucking with you, Chris. I hope you be like, oh, fuck Lunatic. You trying to clown? Or as you say, you trying to cap on me? Nah, bro. I was just cracking a joke, bro. You one of my favorite guys on YouTube right now. If y'all have not done so, subscribe to. Look, I'm like a bitch right now, and don't y'all use that shit later. Y'all better subscribe to Protect the Shield podcast with my nigga Chris. If you don't, I'm tapping that ass with a belt and some motherfucking rubbing alcohol on that ass. Let's go. You ain't gonna find a better motherfucking entertaining motherfucking channel like this. Let's go. All right, so what I'm gonna do, Xavier Watt safety though. Oh my God. But he wouldn't be a starter though. Is he gonna start over Isaiah Palomau? Is he gonna start over Jeremy Chin? So you're drafting, well, then again, this ain't a first round pick either, but still, second round, I'm like, second round, I'm expecting them to be a starter. I'm expecting them to be a starter. Not hoping, expecting. And bruh, I don't know, bruh. I don't think I could. And then the DT, Grant, he ain't gonna be one, bruh. Unless he can, it ain't gonna be Christian Wilkins' spot he takes. He could take Butler if he can outperform Butler in camp. But do you think that's going to happen? You think he's going to... What Butler brought to us last year is why he's here again. Just remember that. God dang, bruh. All right, we have this problem again. Jalen Milroe's on the list, bruh. Now, Jalen Milroe... Oh my God. Where's our second rounder? Hold on real quick. I'm checking something real quick, y'all. Hold on. So with the first, second round pick, we were running back. I'm about to do the same shit. This one's gonna make sense, y'all. Fuck it. Let's do this shit. We gonna go offense. We gonna go quarterback. Quentin Ewers, fuck him. Howard, fuck him. Dillon, fuck him. I think the raw potential. See, we don't need nobody that wants to start after a year. Sit on the bench, groom, and wants to. We can't do that, bro. Because what's gonna happen is if these guys are disgruntled and start demanding trades, we drafted them for what? But I think Milroe understands where his development is. He's not there yet. But he has somebody like a Tom Brady to be in his ear and a Geno Smith to be in his ear for him to be like, okay, I got it. And when it's time for him to be the starter, like I said, look at Green Bay's blueprint. These guys are all sat behind the quarterback previous 3 years. And obviously it's working because they still making the playoffs on the third generation of quarterback. So I think that's something that you could take a little bit of something from every organization and implement it if it's working. The way they groom quarterbacks in Green Bay, bruh, is obviously working. They only had 3 quarterbacks in how many years? Is it 30? Oh, no, 40 years? Because you figure Aaron Rodgers by himself has about 20. Another, 5 with Jordan? With Jordan? Ah, shit. So that's 25? And then not to mention, Brett, bro, you gotta be damn near 40 years of 3 quarterbacks in 40 years, bro. Hold on, we gonna find this shit out right now before I make this selection. Hey, draft, you gonna have to wait, bitch. I'm not ready. Brett Favre, Wikipedia. This is gonna be wicked. Watch when I break these numbers down to y'all. They got the blueprint because it's working for 3 fucking generations, bruh. 3 generations. Think about that. Not 1, not 2, but 3 generations. Jordan Love would be Brett Favre's great grandkids, great grandson. You know, think about it. Jordan Love would be Brett Favre's great grandson. Ain't that a bitch? All right, so let's see. He was one Atlanta. Look, Brett Favre got into the NFL with Green Bay in 1992. 92. Let's see. In 92, I was 19. Oh, I just gave y'all my age. 92? Fuck. Bruh. That's over 40 years, bruh. That's 43 years. 43 years. No, I ain't gonna. Let me quit. I think 30. Wait a minute. 92. 33 years. 33 fucking years. Hold on. It was 33 years ago that Brett Favre went to Green Bay and they're on their 3rd quarterback. Bruh, come on. Ain't that what we trying to be? Ain't we trying to be we've been looking for a quarterback since 2002. Since Rich Gannon, bruh. You can't count Carr. Carr didn't win shit. Never won a playoff game. Never got us into the fucking Super Bowl. You can't count that shit. 30 fucking years. Green Bay had only 3 fucking quarterbacks. Think about that shit. That's 10-year quarterback. Plus. Oh my God. And we still, since 2000, we still looking to replay. Oh my, I'm so tongue-tied right now. Oh my God. Obi-Wan, salute to you, man. Appreciate you. You was chilling in the sack. Hey, I'm 92. I was in Oakland, California, walking to and from my job at Church's Chicken with a backpack with a 45 motherfucking revolver like Clint Eastwood on my mama. Going down High Street. And people from East Oakland, they know in 92, especially in the early 90s, like, come on, bro, you know. That's where I was in 92. Fresh out of Job Corps, going to Oakland, working at Church's Chicken, man. And I had to get a job. My auntie said, if you want to live here, you got to get a job. So I got the first motherfucker that hired me. Right off of East 14th, close to Fremont High School. Man, I ain't gonna never forget them days. It was fun as a motherfucker, but they was dangerously fun. Like I said, I done walked a lot of streets in a certain era that a lot of you motherfuckers would be like, you know what? I'm cool staying home. I've been in the Magnolias in New Orleans in the 90s. I've been there. You know what I mean? Not with a gang of niggas, with a homegirl. You know what I mean? I done been to the east side of Tacoma and the Hilltop. Everybody, hey, you know about that shit, the Hilltop and the east side, Shallow Shan. You know what I mean? Northeast Portland, East Oakland, North Oakland. Shit, the east side of South Central LA. Long Beach Boulevard where the Pebble Del Rio projects is. I've been there. I'm telling you, that whole era in the 90s, oh, bruh. That late 80s and the early 90s, bruh, is wicked. That shit is wicked. All right, y'all. So we got one more pick left. Let me see where we at right now. So I got McMillan at wide receiver. You can't knock that shit. Hampton at running back and McMillan. Oh, we got to make the offense catch up to the defense, bro. That's what we doing. All right, so we got that right now. So right now, what I'm gonna do with my last second round pick. Y'all make a nigga want to just. Why they got Riley Leonard? Milroe's number one. I'm getting our quarterback that we can groom. I'm telling you, I'm looking long term. We got Geno now. What's after Geno? We gonna spend another 20 years trying to find a quarterback like we did with after Rich Gannon? Fuck no, we ain't doing that shit. I got Milroe. Y'all can hate me later. You can email me at contact@RaidersAllegiance.com. You can say fuck you, I hate you, and I wish you lost your glasses and lose the rest of your sight. You can say that shit, but guess what? I'm still on top of the mountain, bitch. For real. No, we ain't trading. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do a full. I'm rejecting all that shit. What the fuck? How many rounds did I say I was doing? I'm still on the board. Right. Oh, round 3. Oh, I said a 3. Oh, we got another pick, y'all. Let's go. Hey, my fault. I be drinking and I be forgetting. Let's go. Fuck the quarterbacks. We're gonna go all. So we got our quarterback, we got our wide receiver, and our running back. Thank me later. God damn it. Oh shit! I got Deion Walker, defensive tackle, Kentucky. Like he's like 6'30", 5,360 pounds, and athletic as a Mickey Ficky. Boy, I'm telling you. There's defensive tackle. See, they all going defensive tackle. Why? I don't care about no wide receiver, bruh. We going Deion Walker from Kentucky. Defensive tackle. This is a big boy. Y'all all go look this kid up. Go watch his highlights. And then get at me on either the next show, or you can get at me on this video. Leave a message on YouTube and say, hey, Tick, you was right, bro. That Deion Walker cat, that's a big, monstrous, athletic dude. Oh, yeah. So guess what? I'm going to go ahead and pay my respects to the defense because the defense allowed me to get my wide receiver, my quarterback, and my running back. So I'm blessing you guys with a defensive tackle that's bigger than credit card debt. You feel me? Let's look. Y'all better give me my shit, bro. Oh, they still drafting. We in the 3rd round. They still drafting. I'm about to give me another drink. Hey, man, salute to the world's most dangerous chat. 2 hella 5. No, I'm not. Oh, I got another pick coming. Oh, shit. They done fucked up and gave me the keys. Let me see. 100 to 105. What's out there? What's out there? What do they want? I forgot I got a second, third round pick, y'all. That trade back boy, hey, did a motherfucking wonders. Let me show you when you trade back from 6 what a young player can get. You know, take it out your cock and put it in a pimp sock, boy. Yeah, you know what that motherfucking shit is. 10 toes down, nigga. No clowns, nigga. Let's go. Oh shit, let's see. Go to all. I got my defensive tackle. I don't want no other tackle. Don't need no edge cornerback. Oh yeah, we're gonna entertain this one. I like this brother right here. 6'1", 185 pounds. He's a corner coming from Virginia Tech, and we know. Hold on. We know how Pete Carroll is with his corners. We're going to add to the competition group because we added some corners, whether it was Eric Stokes, whether it was Lonnie Johnson. You still got Jack Jones. Guess what? We're going to add a rookie to the mix too. Bam! Thank me later. Y'all can send me your Cash App information so I can give y'all this shit. No, let me quit. Look, oh, come on. We looking at, hold on. I got to bring, y'all wasn't even looking. Oh, man, that's fucked up. Hold on, let me switch this shit up. Y'all ain't been seeing that shit. Y'all been hearing it, but y'all ain't been seeing it. Let me reverse it. This is my second draft right here. Let's go. I did trade backs, and I got 5 picks in 3 rounds. McMillan is our wide receiver in the first round. Hampton is our running back in the second. Let's go. Let's go. Jalen Milroe is our quarterback in the second. Let's go. Deion Walker is our defensive tackle. Let's go, man. Come on now. And Dorian Strong, corner from Virginia Tech, finishes out me trading back once and getting on. Hey, Raiders, let me tell y'all. When the draft come next month, 27th, 28th, 29th, but the 27th, and you're there at that 6th pick, and there's a lot of guys there, please, and I do mean please, with all due respect, entertain trading back. Yes, indeed. Lost City Weed, salute to you, man. I appreciate you, man, for real. Please, entertain this draft, bruh. You see right here. If this happens like this, bruh, the offense will be caught up instantly and we'll have our quarterback of the future all in one draft. In the first 3 rounds, mind you. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So, yeah, that's it, bro. That's 2 drafts. We did it differently. And to me, they both come out. So I think we're at a position at 6 where we can't really go wrong. Unless you reach for something that's not supposed to be selected in the first round at all. Then I'm going to start being like, Spike Tech. You better stop that shit, Spike Tech. Stop. You can't have a name Spike Tech and not spy with technology to help you get ahead, bruh. Come on. Come on. All right, y'all. I'm about to get out here, man. But before I leave, like I said, I want to give you a little walkthrough of the new app that I'm working on, or the new website. Hold on real quick. All right. This is the new website called Raider Vision. This is just the intro, the first page. You see it, man. We on here. Why choose Raider Vision? Official tickets and travel. Like I said, everything is going to be at your fingertips. You go to one site and have everything there. You know, it's like a hub. We're going to be a hub for Raider Nation. So you get your, look, you can see here, you'll be able to get your official tickets and travel. You'll be able to have exclusive merchandise, as well as Hall of Fame tribute. And then these are the contacts you can go on. You can contact us with email. You'll be able to go on to, this is your link. Your contact link is to go to other platforms. You can go to IG and X, and you can go to YouTube. You know what I mean? Just from this site right here. So this is the main one right here. Our home page. Then we got let me take you to the other one right now. Here's Legends of the Shield. And what this is for every guy that's that ever played for the Raiders in the Hall of Fame, bam. You come here, as you can see with my cursor here, we got Jim Otto. You click on his page, and what happens? It brings you to the Hall of Fame page of Jim Otto. You get to read everything about him. He played 15 seasons. You know what I mean? It's all informative for you to teach your young ones and anybody else about Otto. You can back out of it. Then you got people like George Blanda. You click on George Blanda, and it takes you to the Hall of Fame page of George Blanda. You feel me? To learn everything about him, his history, the accolades he accumulated, record-wise, and so forth. Those a lot of y'all that don't, we got record. Look, Charles Woodson. You hit Charles Woodson. You click him. It takes you to the Hall of Fame page of Charles Woodson, and gives you all his stats. You know what I mean? He played 18 seasons, has 20 sacks with 1,220 tackles in his career, bruh. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing I'm putting together for everybody. We back out of this. So this is the Legend of the Shield. Damn, I went too far. Hold on, let me go back. So every player that you see in the Legends of the Shield section, Hall of Famers, you'll get to get the full story on them. Damn, I clicked this off. Hold on real quick, y'all. Let me bring it back. Hold on real quick. Gotta bring it back, bro. Let me get rid of this shit. And then the other one I want to do is what was it? I did Raiders of the social media, Legend of the Shield, Raider Drip. Raider Drip is here. As you can see, it brings you all the links from where you can get your Raider gear from Hatland, New Era, Fanatics, as well as Raider Image and NFL Shop. So there'll be clickable things in here. I'm not done with building this one up yet, but we're getting there. Game Travel. It brings you here where you can get your game tickets. You could buy your hotel room and your plane ticket if you planning on going on the road to watch the Raiders go beat the shit out of somebody. You can come here and it'll have all the links for y'all. I'm still building on it, so hey, don't pay that no mind. The 2025 schedule, the schedule hasn't been posted yet with the times, date, and locations, but once it is, you can come here and you will be able to see where on the calendar where every Raider game is, what time it is, and where they're playing at. You'll be able to come here to see that as well. Then you go to Raider News and Blogs. We got a few blogs up now. We have SB Nation, where if you click on them, it goes straight to their website to catch all the Raider news and information on there as well. Then you have Just Block Baby. You click on them, and it goes to their website where they have all Raider news and information and rumors and so forth. You can scroll through that shit. Who else? I want to give everybody their props. Raiders Wire. Boom, you click on them, and it'll take you to their website where they got all the Raider news and opinions and rumors as well. So you can see all that shit. It's all at one website where y'all can all come and just, boom, be on one site and got access to all things Raider. And then one more I want to give Raider Ramble. They have their website. You click on that and it goes to their website as well. And bam, here you go. All your Raider news at your fingertip at one website. You feel me? This is what I'm bringing to y'all, man. It's as you can see, it's in motion. It's in motion. And then one thing that I have on here that is not up and running yet, but it will be, it's called Raider Tube. What Raider Tube is, as you can see here, welcome to Raider Tube. You'll be able to do the same things you do as a content creator on YouTube. You will be able to do here, but only as a Raider content creator. No other content creators, I don't care what team you're from or whatnot. If it ain't Raiders related, you do not be able, you will not be able to stream live and put your product out here on Raider Vision. You will be able to also post links to your YouTube and your Twitch of videos that you have previously recorded or done live, so people can get to your page and bam, bam, bam. I'm gonna set it up where you can set up a page like YouTube, be able to upload your video, do live streaming. All that shit is in the works right now. But this is where you'll be able to come. You'll be able to get your game highlights. You'll be able to get fan reactions, live streams, and player analysis. You also be able to come down here and submit your Raider video. You come here and add your name, add your video link, whether it's YouTube or whatever, and that video will be posted in this section for people to come see. So if you're a content creator and you want to get more views on your video, guess what you do? You put it on here, let the traffic that I generate click on your shit, and it'll bring your numbers up. You know what I mean? Because we're bringing Raider Nation to all one focus, one platform to reach out to everybody. So if you have a blog, if you have a website dedicated to the Raiders, if you are a content creator, stay tuned. I will have something for you, man, and it will be monetized, where it also will allow you to get paid for your videos. So yes, indeed, man, I'm doing this for the nation, man. So shout out to y'all, man. Your one-stop shop. Hey, exactly, Raider Vision. Exactly, bruh. That was my vision. Raider Peaches, exactly. Salute to you. Raider Fool Chris. That's right, bruh. And just to let y'all know what the web address is, let's go to the home. It's RaiderVision.com. RAIDERVIZION.com. Like I said, I'm still working on it, so it's a work in progress, but you still can get to the links to the blogs. You can still check out the Hall of Fame information. I still got to add the rest of the players from Raider Nation that's in the Hall of Fame, and even those who aren't. We know how the Hall of Fame is biased. You know what I mean? They feel like we have too many inducted in already. So my thing is, the Legends of the Shield is going to give respect and flowers to those who are in the Hall of Fame and who are not, but should be. And even if they shouldn't be, those that gave their blood, sweat, and tears for the silver and black, you're going to get your respect and your flowers from here. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm working on, man. I thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Let me take this off. Yes, indeed, man. So there's a lot of shit positive going on with the nation, and I'm trying to bring my part to it. But you still can go to RaiderVision.com, RAIDERVIZION. Raider Vision, not Raiders with an S. Raider Vision, because this is our vision as Raiders. We would have everything accessible to us at one site. Come on, bro. Ain't nothing better than that. So with that being said, man, I'm Lunatik Raider, and you already know we'll be here. Let's see, this is tomorrow, same Raider time, same Raider channel, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, right here on Raiders Allegiance, man. Y'all go ahead and subscribe. Keep up to date, because I'm going to keep y'all informed with Raider Vision as we go along. We're almost there to the finish line. Still got to work out some kinks. But like I said, this has been my vision for a year now. Y'all know that been rocking with me. Last year, I was talking about this, trying to find a way to get it done. I found that way. So now I'm bringing y'all something that y'all don't have to pay for, but y'all can go ahead and enjoy. You feel me? Shout out to Navy Vet. Thank you for pulling up, man. I appreciate you. Yes, indeed. Good. I think we had a good 3 solid drafts. We got our quarterback, running back, wide receiver. One, we got an offensive guard because we knew we need one. And then we got McMillan, we got Hampton, we got Milroe, and then we went. Who else did we get on that second one? We got the last pick of that 3rd round was damn, I'm drawing up. Oh, we also got Deion Walker too, defensive tackle out of fucking Kentucky. Hey, we did a good job, y'all, man. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. I'm about to get up out of here because I got to go pee like a motherfucker. But with that being said, man, y'all enjoy y'all Wednesday. Be safe. Make it back home to your loved ones. And I'll see y'all guys tomorrow. Same radio time, same radio channel. And like I always say about this time, I'm out this bitch.